What's going on, everyone? Charlie here. I'm going to make a clarification on the video I made last night regarding Ryan Cohen's tweet. I really think that this is what it is, and it makes the most sense to me. So let me reiterate. I am aware, obviously, of the POS switch from POW. POW meaning proof of work, and POS meaning proof of stake. But, however, hear me out. So the tweet, only interested in speaking with candidates who want to actually work. Now, why did he capitalize work and put emphasis on work? And what does he mean by candidates? Well, let's take a look. First, what is proof of work? Proof of work is a decentralized consensus mechanism that requires members of a network to expend effort solving an arbitrary mathematical puzzle to prevent anybody from gaming the system. Keywords, gaming the system. Proof of work is used widely in cryptocurrency mining for validating transactions and mining new tokens. Due to proof of work, Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency transactions can be processed peer-to-peer in a secure manner without the need for a trusted third party. Now, what's the downside? Energy consumption. That's been the biggest deal. That's why ETH is moving to 2.0 in part, and they're trying to get scalability to increase. Now, this is the message I think he's trying to say. But let's continue. What are the key takeaways from proof of work that we can relate to this tweet? To prevent anybody from gaming the system and without the need for a trusted party, and it's used for validating transactions and mining new tokens. So, what is proof of staking? The transition to POS, or proof of stake, is a person can mine or validate block transactions according to how many coins they hold. Okay? So now it's kind of a hierarchy system, right? So you could see why it may be ideal to start with proof of work, and then once you get enough user base and enough security, then move to POS. While Ethereum 2.0 represents a coming out party for proof of stake, to focus only on Ethereum's successful upgrade is to miss a much bigger picture. Many POS networks are finding success and adoption this year. Polkadot, currently the largest POS chain, now has over 3 billion staked. Chainlink, this is important, the fifth largest crypto asset by market cap, has announced that it too plans to shift to POS. There's one candidate right there. More will follow. By the end of 2021, most of the top chains will have moved to various degrees of staking systems. So what does this mean? Ryan Cohen's telling us we're only interested in speaking with candidates who want to actually work, thereby starting as proof of work and then making the transition to POS, meaning you have a more secure system built in. Now that you have enough users, you can expand to POS. So the CEO of Ethereum himself on proof of work versus proof of stake. This is what he had to say. Rather than bemoan proof of work as a concept, Buterin said that it has its place, especially in the early days when cryptocurrency was beginning to find its feet. On the matter of what Buterin would have done if he had created Bitcoin, he describes a timeline eerily similar to what Ethereum is doing now. I think I would have probably used proof of work for the first 5 years and proof of stake after. He added that proof of work is a democratic way of token distribution, while ASIC mining may have destroyed this by making Bitcoin mining the preserve of well-resourced companies. So that is what Ryan Cohen is trying to avoid. If we started with proof of stake, then all of a sudden you're giving well-resourced companies the ability to take all of the available coins, thereby having most of the control, just like what we see in the stock market. So the fact that Bitcoin was proof of work in the beginning was very important and good. I think that is exactly what he's saying here, because proof of work creates trust early on and builds a consensus network until enough users pile up, and then they make the switch to POS. So, I don't know. Just let me know what you think. Now, as far as candidates, will proof of stake crypto claim the biggest rise of 2021? Don't know, who cares? It's a shitty media title. But 4 of the top 9 crypto assets by market cap are on a path to proof of stake. That is true. And again, Chainlink, remember, it has Loopring feeds, and they partnered together. And Chainlink is the 5th largest crypto asset. And we know that GME and Loopring have something going on. So, candidates? Chainlink and Loopring are a couple I'm thinking of. Chainlink and Loopring collaborate on oracles for ZK Rollup DEX protocol. So, I mean, you tell me. I think this is exactly what he's talking about. In essence, obviously, proof of stake is greater than proof of work, but not exactly. In my opinion, Ryan Cohen is saying we are only interested in crypto candidates for our marketplace who actually work, meaning they started with proof of work, have a secure network, a secure consensus, democratically distributed its tokens before transitioning, and are amongst those moving to proof of stake. Those are the candidates, thereby reducing chances of gaming the ecosystem, thereby increasing efficiency, security, and now, since they have all that in place, they can move to the POS, which can handle more user base. I mean, this has got to be it, right? I mean, come on, man. If not, then hey, screw it. But yeah, let me know what you think.